In a world driven by global trade, two economic giants, United States and China, have locked horns in a tariff war that has sent shockwaves across markets, industries, and even governments. This is the story of the US-China trade war under President Donald Trump. The spark that lit the fuse, in an effort to reduce the trade deficit and revive American manufacturing, President Donald Trump imposed sweeping tariffs on imports, especially targeting China. These tariffs reached as high as 145%, aimed at products ranging from steel to electronics. Trump declared, "We are doing really well on our tariff policy. Very exciting for America and the world." China strikes back. China didn't hold back. It retaliated with tariffs of 125% on US goods and sought support from the European Union. President Xi Jinping emphasized unity against what he called unilateral bullying by Washington. China warned it would ignore any further US tariff hikes, as goods from the US became economically unviable under new duties. Global markets in turmoil, the financial markets didn't take it lightly. US stocks became highly volatile, and the US dollar weakened significantly, falling to its lowest against the euro in years. Government bonds were sold off in large volumes. Even gold, seen as a safe haven, crossed $3,200 for the first time. Political or economic shockwaves. In the UK, the government recalled Parliament for emergency legislation to save British steel, which was affected by US tariffs. In Ireland, locals around Cork's pharma hub grew anxious as Trump hinted at new tariffs on pharmaceuticals, a sector that drives nearly half of Ireland's exports.
Tariffs, tweets or turbulence. President Trump's social media posts only added to the drama. One tweet saying, "This is a great time to buy," caused the S&P 500 to skyrocket 7%, the best since 2008. Senator Elizabeth Warren demanded an investigation into possible insider trading around the tariff pause. Meanwhile, over 75 countries reached out to negotiate their own trade terms with the US. India's role in the trade chessboard. India too saw opportunity. Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal emphasized that any trade pact would be India first. Indian businesses were urged to capitalize on the gap left by Chinese exports. Ease My Trip even offered discounts to entrepreneurs flying to the US to pitch their products.
Winners, or only losers? President Xi said, there are no winners in a tariff war. Whether it's the US dollar losing strength, or a small country like Sri Lanka fearing economic collapse, this trade war has shown how connected our world really is. As negotiations continue behind closed doors, one thing is clear, in a global economy, no decision is ever truly isolated. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more global stories.